Morning everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Robyn and I have Rocky here as well behind me. Today I'm going to take you outside and show you what the garden looks like. I've actually been away from the garden for about a week now. I went up to Western Cape York around Weipa to do some work on a mine site. So as a casual job, I kind of help to do restoration on some mine sites around there. It's all bauxite mining and basically you're left with an open landscape with no vegetation on it, and we try and plant trees to restore it with the traditional owners up there. So a bunch of us planted around 3,000 trees, which was great, but I wasn't able to be here when we had torrential rain for a solid week, basically the whole time I was gone. And since then the garden has absolutely exploded. So I thought I would take you around and we'll go for a walk and I'll show you what has happened. I also have a little kitty cat who wants to be involved in this, but he's not going to come outside for now. It's too wet for you. You can play with the camera case. I did go for a little walk around the other day and definitely need the gumboots for this situation. So we mowed the grass about 2 weeks ago, but I definitely need to come back and mow it. The main thing that I've noticed is just the melons and the pumpkins have gone insane. It is starting to rain, so I might have to keep this video kind of short. But I did notice a few exciting things. I've finally got some female flowers on the Kajari melons. I think I've counted about 3 or 4 the other day. And I'm also starting to see some female flowers on the pumpkins. So it was a bit too hot for a while to have any female flowers. The plants, if they're really stressed out, they won't produce female flowers. They were just producing a lot of male flowers. But thankfully now I can see quite a few female flowers coming along. The tomato plants are not looking too great. I'm going to have to replant those. But the corn, once I step over this massive patch, is doing amazing. Starting to get the little flowers up the top, and I'm hoping on the sides it'll start to form like the little cobs. But it's definitely really healthy now. And then over this area I'm starting to get my first pigeon pea flowers. So the pigeon pea is a really good nitrogen fixing plant. You can actually eat the peas. I think I might try and dry them and make kind of a dal out of them. But generally what I'm doing with this plant is growing it as a hedge along here to just keep on chopping it and dropping it for mulch. Oh, the rain has started. And then this is this patch here. Absolutely insane. Okay, I have my umbrella now. I hope that's not too loud on the microphone, but I'll just do a quick update here. So yesterday I couldn't walk through this path here. I had to chop back a lot of the Cape gooseberry that had fallen over. Yeah, the ground is just so wet and muddy. And all of this rain is just the complete opposite extreme to what we were having a few weeks ago with bushfires. Now a lot of areas around us are being flooded, and yeah, a lot of people are being affected by this amount of water. Luckily we're okay here. We're not flooded in or anything, but I'm going to have a lot of work to do in the garden over the next week or two to tidy this place up. It's amazing how much it grew just in 1 week. I'm really happy at how things have grown. The rosellas here are looking stunning. And I also have a little female flower of a watermelon, so I'm hoping that got pollinated while I was away. But the cucumbers here, I only planted these a week ago and they have gone insane. I did a bit of a tidy up yesterday just so I could walk through the paths to show you, but I'm definitely going to have to be tidying this area up in the next coming week. I'm thinking of ordering some mulching so I can mulch the pathways here where the bricks are, because it's just getting too muddy to walk on now and there's just so much grass growing everywhere. But this is my green manure side. It's looking pretty messy. But that's kind of the goal. I want a lot of biomass in this area. So all of these green things, apart from a few in here, which is weeds like that grass, is all the green manure. And I'm hoping this grows up a little bit more so that I can come through and chop and drop it pretty soon. So I just wanted to document what it looks like at the moment. This is after probably, I'm going to say over 200 mils of rain in a week. Yeah, since I've been gone. I'll check to see how much we had last night actually. I didn't hear too much rain, but yeah, it's looking like we had just over 6 mils last night. And I think we're forecasted to get another 30 mils or so today. So probably not going to be doing a lot of outdoor garden work. So I might do a bit of a harvest this afternoon once all this rain passes and show you what I harvest from the garden, because there's a few things that I'm going to go pick and make for dinner. I'm so happy to be back here. I really missed it for a week, and I was really surprised to see how much things had grown in just a week. This is like the peak growing season after all of this rain, and things are all pretty happy, which make me happy. So I'll leave you with this little harvest here. And I hope you're all having a lovely day wherever you are in the world, that you are getting some rain or some sun, whatever you may need. And until my next video, happy gardening, guys. Bye.